special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position. Here. To throw, it's Russell. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What a huge breakup for that defense in the end zone, creating the contact. I tell you, you got to be aggressive as a defensive back, and they are aggressive there. That is a beautiful job, and the timing was perfect. Not to arrive too early to create that incompletion. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. To throw, it's Lacy. Fires it on the move. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Big spear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. The 20, at the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Lacy. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. All the way back with a pick 6. Touchdown, Tide.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Guzman. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Ready, go! They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. That's a safety for the defense.
Chris, this is perfect defense by this defensive end. You're supposed to set a hard edge, and you can see as this quarterback is trying to get outside of the pocket to the right, that defensive end is just not allowing him to do it. He keeps his outside arm free, and he's able to get the sack for a safety.
And here's the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. To the air, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Scott. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And this pass is caught. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time. So he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this, a championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Russell. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Guzman. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Lacy. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run here, lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Back to pass. It's Lacy. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. He's past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Looks like he's going to run it. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid them.
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass, it's Lacy. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Powering through the defender. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Ninja. Rick. Hawkeye.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And the pressure's on, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. To throw, it's Russell. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Another big play for this elite wide receiver. Opponents have tried to defend him all season long. They haven't been able to. That's why he's a Heisman candidate, Joel.
They've tried to use zone, man, double teams, and it doesn't work. He's too good. He creates separation. You can see the hands, the athleticism. I can't believe the level that he's produced, in particular in these big moments, in these big stages. That's exactly why he's in the Heisman race.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Guzman. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Lacey. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Longhorns have first and 10 here.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to...
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Russell. And this pass is on target, caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, handoff. They can't stop him. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. And he's got it, no problem. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, now you look forward to third down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they tried out the field goal team.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Guzman. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss block.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Takes the handoff. It's Wilson. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Back to throw. It's Lacey. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Here comes the pressure. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, I love the idea of trying to take that matchup on the outside. You've got one-on-one coverage, and the quarterback sees it, tries to take it up over the top, but it's just too far. An overthrow there from the quarterback. He's going to want that one back, Chris.
quarterback will try it again from his own end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
Chris, I put this one on the play caller. You can't throw the ball in this field position. 1 yard line, drop it back to pass. That is just not a recipe for success. Unless you're going to try to get outside of the pocket, I don't love this idea at all.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Past the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Lacey. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's in the clear. Touchdown, tied. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Guzman. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Lacey. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. But you can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
And he'll drop back here on third down. caught over the middle. It's Terry. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job. And I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. See if they can convert the point after. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's Lacey. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Bender.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll hand it off. He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And nowhere to go with the football. He'll just tuck it and go down. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm. Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, you know, as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on 3rd and short, and I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this first down, and he's able to do it. Nice short gain, and he moves the chains.
They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. Scanning the field, it's Lacey. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Oh, he's bringing it. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A huge defensive score.
Chris, it's just one of those days where nothing goes right. And unfortunately for this group, it happened in a big environment. What an incredible performance, and you got to give this coaching staff a lot of credit. This group was prepared on all sides of the football, offensively, defensively, and now putting it away for the victory.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Guzman. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. A tremendous one-handed grab. What a one-handed grab by the freshman. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And now they'll run it on the draw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. It's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Guzman. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Guzman. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, this is why they pay the head coaches the big bucks here. This is a tough decision. Do you rely on your defense? Do you go for it right here on fourth and short? It's got to be a gut decision by your head coach. Does he believe in these guys? Can they get these yards? We'll find out.
That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Chris, that's a great stop on fourth down. And the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Scanning the field. It's Russell. It's another deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.